Okay, hello. Getting the camera right here, hold on. Yeah, that works. Okay, hi. Good morning. It's Ben again, and I'm doing my second video. Yesterday we did the Divine Masculine. So today, we will be doing a Divine Feminine update and see where the energy is for that. Yeah, thank you, the people that have already subscribed to me and watched my video. That's crazy. um, I love it. Thank you. I didn't expect, I think my other video has 30 views right now. That's wild. Thank you. 10 of them probably from me. No. But thank you. I really appreciate that. Because, this is just something I want to do to help the collective. I do offer personal readings if you want one. Info's on my page. But honestly, we're just going to get right into this. I spent a lot of time shuffling yesterday and talking, so just kind of going to get right into it today. So, we're going to do the same thing that we did yesterday. The cards are already flying out. The top row will be the current energy of the Divine Feminine, and the bottom row will be what the Divine Feminine is working on. In case anyone didn't watch my last video, I don't read reversals unless Spirit calls me to. Like this one, I was about to flip it around, but Spirit was like, no. I'm also an intuitive reader, so if I'm explaining the cards and you're a tarot reader as well, or you're familiar with the cards, if I say something that you're like, well, the card doesn't mean that, it's because I'm an intuitive reader, so I pick up on messages from my guides as well while I read. So this video probably won't be as long as the one yesterday, but it'll be the same setup. Oh wow, okay. Meaning, meaning it's gonna be this camera angle while I shuffle everything, and then I'll do the close up again to explain all the cards. So cute. And I'll post another timestamp too if you want to skip the shuffling. I put the last one in the comments. It'll probably be in the comments again. Jesus, here we go. Pick them up. Oh wow. Aw, this is so cute. Wow. Okay. All right. Look at you, Divine Feminines. Oh, I am a Divine Feminine as well. I am... Ooh, okay. Gender doesn't matter, so even though I'm male, I'm still a Divine Feminine. You could be a female and be a Divine Masculine. Does not matter. It's just whatever dominant energy is inside of you. Alright, one more. Alright. Really? Okay. Oh, wow. I need to, move some stuff, but we'll put this here. Alright, so now we'll pull clarifiers. Whoa. That is a lot. Alright. Little simpler messages here, please. It is a beautiful day today. I don't know if you see the sun shining on my cards. I'm right in front of a window here. I have my crystals laid up here, soaking in that sunlight. The energy. And so am I. That's why I love sitting here in front of the window. If you see smoke, I have incense going over there, and I have music playing again back here. Alright, well, we're getting a lot of messages here. I'm gonna make some room. Wow. Okay. My guys are funny sometimes. Still, definitely still playful energy, for sure. So, you're, probably feeling that as well. Because, you know, this collective here that, I'm tapping into, they are very close to union, so it's just that giddy kind of, excitement, you know, like a middle school crush, how that makes you feel, or, you know, just like an innocent type love, like a new, it's a new start to the love, you know, and since it's a soul connection, it feels giddy, you know, playful, fun. Alright, please clarify the sun. Some days it takes me a while to shuffle, like yesterday, and sometimes it's just like boom, like today. Excuse me, as soon as I say that, nothing wants to come out. Oh wow, okay. Oh my. Of course. Yep. Wow. Beautiful. It's cool if you want to hang out while I'm shuffling, kind of just hang out with my energy, sending you good vibes, even if I'm not talking much. If you see a weird angle of my face, I think it's because the camera's like right here, but so cute. Okay, we're not taking 10 cards though. Oh. Okay, I flipped them over to put them back in the deck, and that one flipped right out. Funny, 10 cards, 10 cards. Sorry, motorcycle just went by. It is very nice out today, so, you know, people emerge out of their caves. Including me, although I'm still inside. Because I am a Virgo sun, so I have a tendency to go into my little hermit mode and just do my thing. I didn't ask for anything, but that flew out. Okay. Alright. What? Oh. Okay. Well, they're telling me to, even though this is a clarifying deck, they're telling me to pull one more card here to go with that. So, alright. Well, I do what I'm told. You said one. I'm just kidding. Alright. Really? Again? This was on the bottom of the deck right before I pulled those last two cards, and they were like, no, pull another one. And this is out again, so we're gonna keep that out too. Wow, this is crazy. The cards up here are mirroring the cards down here. So, let's pull our animal spirit guides, and then we'll get into the different angle here, so I'll explain everything. So far, though, this is a nice spread, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know if you can see the cards from up there, but it's okay, because I'm going to change the angle in a minute. Alright, one more, please. One more. Wow, that is a beautiful card. Okay, let's show that. The animal spirit card that just came out there. One more. One more. I haven't had any coffee. I need to wake up here. That's why usually I'm ridiculous, but right now I'm pretty chill because, you know, I am a night owl, so that's cute. Alright. This up here. Okay, alright. So we're gonna change the camera angle here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is a very nice spread. Pan over real quick. Okay. Wow, this is very nice. Alright, well, up top we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Five of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords. This is showing, because this top row is the current energy of this, the Divine Feminine that we're tapping into, the collective. So, yeah, you're just, these feminines are just, they've reached a point where they know exactly what they want, what they deserve, what they're going to put up with, what they're not. So they are not putting up with any player energy, any in and out, not serious commitment, kind of just like a fling type thing. That's not what the feminines want anymore. You know, they don't want any in and out energy, any fighting, any sneaky behavior. They don't want any of that, you know. They're letting go of that pain that came with that. You know, your masculine in the past may have done that to you, in and out, hurt you a lot, sneaky, going behind your back, in some situations maybe manipulative, but that's not abuse. That's different from abuse. If you're in an abusive situation, get out of that. This is just talking about sometimes in the journey you trigger each other, so it causes like some fighting and stuff. But you're moving past that here. You got the Three of Swords, which is pain, heartbreak, but you're moving past that because you know you want that Ten of Pentacles, that stable family life. You got the dogs there, kids, marriage, financial success, abundance, you know, grow old together. You're leaving this pain behind about being left out in the cold, feeling like you weren't worthy. You know, these two cards, you're moving past all of those feelings. You know, that's currently what your energy is there's still that lingering pain, but you're moving past that very well. And then we have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Star, the Four of Cups here in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and then the Knight of Cups. So this could mean a couple of things, because this is a general reading. This could mean that you are waiting on communication from somebody, you are planning to communicate to somebody, or this could just be communication coming your way that you're, you know, neutral about. Like it's going to be unexpected. But either way, this is very quick communication coming in for whatever situation this may be. And the Star card here, this is wish fulfillment. You know, this is good communication coming in here, definitely. You got the Knight of Cups, which is a love offer as well, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So no one's, this person that's bringing in this communication, or if it's you that's bringing this communication to somebody, really, you're no longer, or this person is no longer in the energy of like crying over spilled milk, because when this card is in the upright, it's he's looking at these three cups here that are spilled over and just sad. He doesn't realize that there's two still behind him. So when this is in the reverse, that person's no longer doing that. Like, they're no longer just looking at the negative of the situation. They're looking at the positive, because they realize that you are their wish fulfillment, or vice versa, apply it how it fits. And then there's this message of love too, which could be this communication. So, but remember, this is for the Divine Feminine energy. So this could also mean that you've just come into this clarity and you want this quick movement towards your wish fulfillment. Like, you'd have to get a personal reading to know exactly how it fits your situation. I'm just mentioning all possibilities, for all situations. So, then we have the King of Wands, clarified by the King of Pentacles, which is very nice. So, feminines, you are definitely in your power. You're very passionate. You know what you want. You're in a king status. Even if you're a queen, it doesn't, female, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy that's coming through for the cards. And you're very, you're in charge here. You're living life passionately, and with it to be clarified by the King of Pentacles, not only are you living passionately, but you're stable. you know, or if you aren't yet, you're going to be. This is financial stability, being very grounded. So not only are you passionate and going after what you want in life, you're also very stable and able to ground yourself and keep it there, you know. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles over here. Like I said, we have a lot of repeating cards in this spread, which I'll go over at the end, but Ten of Pentacles again up here. We had it over here as well. Different deck though. So with the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Cups, which is beautiful because that's, you know, the happy family life, children, marriage, abundance, clarified by the Six of Cups, which is the, you know, the soulmate card, the reconciliation card. So that's definitely heavy on your mind, feminines. You do want that union with your masculine, which is, if you know, it makes sense because after the reading we did yesterday, your masculines really want union with you. There's just that little bit left to do. For the masculines, it's coming out of their head. Oh, excuse me. A lot of air coming up too. So yeah, a lot of releasing and moving past. You know, it's close to the end of a cycle here, and the feminines are reflecting that as well, just in a different way. You know, they mirror each other, so they both have different things to work on. But down here at the bottom, we have the Sun clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse. What I'm getting from this is this bottom row is what the feminines are currently working on. So you're working on your happiness, your internal happiness coming out of this confusion, or if you had options, like could have multiple people interested in you, or multiple jobs, or anything like that, any multiple options, you're working on coming out of that. You want to pick one and stick to it. You want to be stable, you know, you want to just grow. That's why you have the Strength card here too. The strength to deal with this new beginning, this new transition here, because death doesn't mean death, it's a transition. So it makes sense that for your happiness, you need strength to really apply these lessons that you've learned and move on to your new reality. Again, we have the King of Pentacles here, clarified by the Four of Wands, Justice, and then under here we have the Three of Cups. So, again, this is beautiful. You're very stable and grounded, but since this is in the what we're working on section, I'm seeing two different scenarios here. There's feminines that have already accomplished the King of Pentacles energy as well with the King of Wands, and there's feminines that are still working on attaining this King of Pentacles energy, which is okay. It's not a rush, it's not a race. Everyone's journey is individual. Where you are is where you're meant to be. So don't be like, oh, I wish I was up there, or, you know, just go with the flow, do your work, just focus on you. Everything will fall into place as it's meant to be. So we have the King of Pentacles. This is a card of balance, of justice, of course, but what I'm getting here with these cards is these feminines that are working on this or have achieved this level of stability, that it's because they know exactly what they want. They want this Four of Wands, their twin flame, you know. We got the 1111 there. They want this marriage, this happily ever after. They want to celebrate, you know. This could also be, they're showing me like someone's going to be getting married soon, and this is like the, what is it called, the reception, the after a wedding. People are celebrating, and it's very balanced and beautiful. It's just very nice. And then we have the Six of Cups here, clarified by the Four of Cups. So, working on, very nostalgic right now, really thinking about, you know, memories of you and your masculine, or just memories of the past in general. Could be feeling a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Not, maybe like melancholy, because not bored and not sad, but kind of just like this underlying, like, melancholy is the best way I can put it, which is like a general feeling of sadness with no explanation. So that's what I'm getting with there, and it's going to tie in when we go over here too, but we'll leave that for now. And then we have the Five of Wands and Temperance. So working on getting rid of this internal battle. You could be feeling like you're battling yourself inside because maybe you have to make a decision for this new life. You have to drop certain people or situations, and it's kind of, it's scaring you because it'll oop. 1 second, drop that. It's scaring you because it'll balance you out and it'll be good for you, but it is tough because you know you got to put yourself first here. This Nine of Pentacles, it's your self-worth, standing in your power, knowing who you are, knowing you deserve the best. But that can be tough, you know, especially if you're someone who has always been a people pleaser, or you're had a problem saying no, it causes some internal conflict, which is okay. That's why you're working on it. You're moving past that. So these were the cards that flew out. I wasn't going to pull anymore because this is my clarifying deck, but they really wanted me to pull these. So these 4 messages go together. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, move that. 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the World in reverse. And then we had the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck there. So with these 4 cards, and I am going to mention these now, it goes along with these too. The messages that are coming through here is for the feminines. We already went over the masculine yesterday, what they need to do, their last few things they need to work on. But for the feminines, you're doing fabulous, you're doing amazing, but there's a few feminines who feel like they're done, but they're not. They're not done. They feel like, well, I'm at the 9, I'm Gucci, I got all my stuff, I'm good, I'm independent, I'm abundant, I'm the Queen of Pentacles, I'm nurturing, pretty much you're embodying the divine feminine energy beautifully. But there's a lesson here that's not completely learned yet, because the World is in reverse, and it popped out twice when I was pulling these cards, and both times it came out in the reverse. So there's like one last big lesson here that needs to be learned, and it's, since this 3 of Pentacles is in reverse, when it's upright, it's a card of cooperation, working together, teamwork, but it's in the reverse. So what I'm getting from this, it won't be for everyone. It may just be for a few people. These feminines that feel like they're done with their work, you're not. There's something else that you really need to go within and search for. The horse popped out here too, and it's the card of intuition, but it's also a very earthy and grounded card, and knowing who you are, and then we got the golden egg here as well. This is a card of it's the card of the heart chakra, but it's mostly, what's the word I'm looking for? Like that inner voice inside of you, like when everything is quiet and you're still, and you're meditating, or you're in your own space, what speaks to you? You really got to tap into that right now. With the horse here, I feel like that's the big message here, is there's something that we're missing. And I say we because this is actually, I keep myself out of my readings, but this is actually fitting well, so that's why I'm able to dig into this issue. I'm seeing that, because I feel that. Like, I can feel something that's just missing. So it's to really just take some time, meditate, go within, and see what that little voice is telling you inside, because it has something it wants to tell you, and you're in the right place when you feel warmth and love, and almost like that feeling after seeing someone you haven't seen in a long time. Your chest just swells, that's the time when you really just want to see what comes to you, see what comes up, use your intuition, see what it's telling you. We also had the frog up there in reverse as well. The frog is a water creature, but once it emerges from the water, it's a brand new life, a brand new beginning. So it's in the reverse, as well as the World. So we're very, very close. This collective is very close to their goal and being with their masculine and union and everything. It's a little bit. So please, if you feel like you're done with your work, you've done amazing, you've done spectacular, but there's just that little bit. Don't give up yet. Don't be in that fool energy. And I don't mean the fool as in the tarot. I mean like a fool, as in someone who thinks they know everything, because someone who understands how much they don't know is the wisest of them all. Realize how much you don't know. I know a lot, and I'm very proud of how much I know, how much I'm able to share with you guys, but I'm still learning as well. Everyone is. So it's just, try to humble yourself and remember that as powerful and amazing as you are, you can always learn and grow, and there is something here that they want you to see. They want you to learn and grow here. So if you wanted more in-depth on that, we could do a personal reading. My info's in my about box, but that's a big message here, is there's something that you have to listen to your intuition for. Really, what is it telling you right now? Just really meditate on that and search for that. But yeah, this was a Divine Feminine update. Otherwise, it's beautiful energy. Of course, you guys are doing amazing. You know, all the healing and everything you've been working through. So, all right, buddy. Say bye.